to Cooking with Gloria. I'm Gloria, and today I am making for you a soup for different meats that I know that you and your family will love and will enjoy, especially with this cold weather. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. I have tomato sauce, chicken bouillon, garlic cloves, tomato, green pepper, onion, carrots, shrimp, Polish sausage, chicken broth, and of course, chicken breast. I am so ready to start with the soup, especially with this cold weather. This comes out delicious, so let's get started. I am going to start with my veggies. I'm going to start with my onion. I'm going to cut it right in the center and then cut it and slice it in slices. Right at the end, I'm going to cut it in little squares, just like this. I'm going to transfer it to a plate, and I am going to continue with my bell pepper. The bell pepper, I have taken out all the seeds. I washed it completely, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut it in slices, and then I'm going to cut it in little squares so that all my veggies are the same size. I'm going to transfer everything to my plate. I'm going to continue with my tomato. The tomato, I'm going to cut it right in the center and then slice it and then cut it in little cubes, just like this. Add it to the same plate so I am nice and organized. I'm going to continue with my garlic cloves. The garlic cloves, I want to slice them very thinly and then chop them very, very tiny, just the way I'm doing it right now. Okay, I'm going to transfer it to the little plate right there, and then I am just ready for, look at this. Look how small I have cut my garlic cloves. I have my baby carrots here. The baby carrots, I'm just going to cut in half. Just like this. We don't want to cut them too small. That's why I got the baby carrots. I am done cutting my baby carrots. Now I'm going to put them in the plate. And I am ready here to wash my rice. We're going to wash it completely until the water comes out clear. This is done. I have my shrimp here. I'm going to do the same thing. Wash it completely. I want to show you that my shrimp has been deveined and has no skin on the outer side. Okay, I'm going to wash it very good and put it in a plate, and then I'm ready to continue with my chicken breast. The chicken breast, I get one by one, wash it completely. Okay, this chicken is ready. I just need to start cutting my Polish sausage. Okay, I have them right here. I'm going to just cut them in the center and then again in the center. And then one more time in the center because we want to do little cubes. We want everything to be almost the same size. Just the way I'm doing it right now. We're going to cut it right in the center, and then we're going to cut the little squares just like this. So every little piece of meat is almost the same size. I am done with this. I'm ready to put it in a plate. And I am ready to start slicing and cutting my chicken breast. I have my chicken breast here. It has been washed and dried. I'm going to cut it in slices and then cut it in little cubes. Remember, we want all the pieces of meat to be almost the same size, just like this. I'm doing the same thing with the second piece of chicken breast. Okay, everything is nice and cut in little squares. Now I am ready to put it in a plate, and this is done. Let's go to the stove. I have my pan already very hot. I'm going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of just vegetable oil. And I am ready to add my onion and my bell pepper. We're just gonna add this in, mix it up, make sure that everything is nice and combined, just like this. And then I am ready to add my garlic cloves. I like to add the garlic cloves because it'll release all the flavor to the onion and bell pepper. Here I'm adding my tomato. I'm going to incorporate it, and I am ready to add the sausage. Mix it around, make sure that everything is nice and incorporated. And now I am ready to add my rice. Add the rice at this moment because it's going to get combined and this is just gonna look delicious. At this point, I am so ready to start by adding my carrots. I'm gonna incorporate them perfectly. And I am going to add my chicken. I'm going to incorporate the chicken completely so everything is nice and incorporated. And I am ready to start adding my tomato sauce with my chicken broth. I'm gonna add a little bit to the can just to make sure that I don't throw away that a little bit of tomato sauce that is still in the can, and I'm just gonna mix it and make sure that everything is nice and mixed. I'm going to add just a little more of the chicken broth. Just a little more of the chicken broth. Okay. Now I'm adding my chicken bouillon. Remember, that is to taste. And I'm gonna add my 2 Baileys. Okay, my friends, I'll see you back in a little bit. It's been boiling for about just 2 to 3 minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna reduce the heat to medium low. We want to cook it slowly so the rice starts getting all nice and puffy and everything cooks nice and slow. So I'm going to reduce the heat. I'm going to cover it one more time, and then I'll see you back in about 20 minutes, my friends. My friends, I want to show you that my soup is already done. The rice is nice and fluffy. The chicken is nice and tender. And this is the time when I'm going to start adding my shrimp. But I wanted to show you this step. Look at this. Look how delicious this looks. Okay, let's add the shrimp. I am ready to add the shrimp. Remember, when the shrimp turns color to light pink, it is time to remove it. Turn it off, remove it from the heat. We don't want our shrimp to overcook. My friends, I wanted to show you that when your shrimp has turned completely pink, then it is ready. We don't want to overcook it. We want it nice and soft, but we don't want it chewy. So this is done. I'm going to turn off the heat, and I am ready to prepare my plate. I'll see you in a little bit. Jambalaya. Everything looks so beautiful and so delicious that this is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward. Tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. I have added some aguacate organic and added some pepper flakes right on the top because you know I love spicy food. And let's see how this jambalaya came out. Whew, it's nice and hot. I hope I don't burn myself. Excuse me. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Delicious. Let's see how this shrimp and the sausage and all this deliciousness I have in here came out. Excuse me. This soup came out delicious. Perfect for this cold weather. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell so every time I make a new recipe, yes, you are notified. Thank you so much for your time, for watching my video from start to end. I really do appreciate it. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And I will stay enjoying my jambalaya. Bye-bye.